welcome to Greensboro Live. I'm Nikki Malie, and we're here with our cover story for the summer issue of Greensboro Live magazine, James Winchester. And James, I want you to tell us a little bit about your story, because I know you're from here, locally here in the Triad area. Give us a little bit of your history.
First off, I'm from Reidsville. Special shout out to Reidsville. Reidsville stand up.
Okay.
That's where I'm from. Come from childhood of living in the streets. I'm trying to do something positive for me, my kids, and plus people that's trying to do good things. Like,
Now, how was it growing up in Reidsville?
It's a little rough. I grew up in, like I said, in the hood, in crack houses, and ended up going to prison at the age of 15.
Now, tell us about your prison experience.
Prison experience. Like I said, I went to jail at 15 years old for first degree murder. They found it over. Ended up giving me a second degree plea bargain on a 15-year sentence. I went in from 15 to 21 years old. Came home, started fighting. Well, I started boxing when I was in there, trying to pick up a trade and stuff. I knew I was going to be a felon. I knew it was going to be strikes against me, so I started studying on my boxing and stuff. And came home. Took me a couple years to get into it. I hit the streets again. Came home in 2000. I ain't started fighting in 2004. Ended up catching another charge in 2005. Attempted murder charge. So kind of pushed me off the streets again. And I had to start thinking. I had a baby on the way. And I started thinking about what I need to do, and changing my life for the better. So I ended up going back in 2007 for that charge. 2 years again, so I took most of my money and started investing in books, self-help books and stuff like that, and just studying, trying to find myself. And,
Would you say that prison, and I know this sounds kind of weird, but do you think that prison sort of saved your life?
Yeah, most definitely. I wouldn't take not one day back I had to do. And it saved me all the way around. I've probably been dead at 16, 17. Yeah.
So now that you're out and you reformed and you're into boxing now, and that's what we're here today to talk about your boxing career. How is it that you're going to take that boxing career and change your life?
It actually has already. I'm living my dream. It's something what I always wanted to do, and I was determined to do it. Set my mind to it, applied the energy towards it. That's the formula to succeed in life. And I'm living my dream. Like, I've been out. I fought in Vegas 3 times. Fought out Miami on some of the biggest cards. I fought on Manny Pacquiao's card, on Sergio Martinez. Had the opportunity to fight on one of Mayweather's cards one time. So I'm in the biggest squares. You know what I'm saying? Living my dream to the fullest right now.
Now, how is that translating to us locally here in the Triad area? What are you doing now?
I'm pretty much trying to put on my own shows now. I'm trying to open doors for local fighters and stuff around here. We got promoters around here that don't really want to put us in the spotlight, It's 10, 12 fights a year, and they might put us on the show once a year. So I'm opening up the doors for everybody around here.
And I'm sure that the boxers that are here locally are grateful for you. Now, how has this impacted your family?
Majorly. I'm a better man. I'm a super father. I'm a great husband now. I've settled down, It got me out the streets. I ain't got time for the streets now.
Right. Now, how many children do you have?
I have 3 boys.
3 boys. Now, are any of them going to be boxers?
Nah. They living their own dreams. They making their own ambitions. My youngest one, all of them got an ambition in life. I teach them to have their own ambition, dream big and work towards it. So I got one that's going to be a football player, one that's going to the Army, and one that's going to be a superhero.
Just like his daddy, I'm sure.
Right.
Well, good. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit more about your boxing and what type of conditioning and workouts do you do, and how do you feel as though being in this limelight, being somebody who's going to be a pathfinder, a trendsetter for the other local folks, how are you going to, what things do you do, that's going to change the way boxing is going to be viewed here in Greensboro?
Giving brothers around here a chance, man. most of the time when they do call you to fight around here, you're overmatched or the guy's bigger than you, or you know what I'm saying, it's just you in a no-win situation. Plus you're not getting paid. I'm trying to put them in a position where they working hard, they showing what they worth out here on getting paid and keeping them busy, man. Trying to build up boxing around here in North Carolina. We get disrespected a lot around here.
Well, your nickname is Shotgun.
Yeah.
So you gotta give us a little bit of history on why your nickname is Shotgun.
Okay. First off, when I was in prison, there was a little lady used to work in the kitchen. She used to be my boss in the kitchen. I worked on the cook line. And she couldn't remember my last name. She used to always couldn't remember Winchester. So she said, you know what? I'm gonna just start calling you Shotgun. And from then on, it just everybody, that was the trend. And if you couldn't remember Winchester, then everybody just called me Shotgun. So I brought it to the ring with me. You know, that's what all the promoters remember me by. Shotgun. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Now, when it comes to promoters, do you find yourself being more in that managerial position, or do you find yourself you're going to be fighting for the next 5 to 10 years?
I'm going to be fighting for the next 5 to 10 years, and I want to lean towards doing the promotion thing, just to, like I said, to keep people on. If anybody trying to fight seriously, you know what I'm saying? I won't mind, because I love the sport so much that I love to be a product of having some success around here for, you know what I'm saying, the future of fighting around here, you know.
So do you think you're the future of fighting in the triad?
Oh yeah, I'm about to upset some. I don't fought some of the toughest guys out there. My last fight I fought a dude with 24 wins, he had 23 knockouts. And I was beating him. But 2 weeks before that, I fought in Miami, you know, and I got injured in that fight. The referee seen that my ankle was injured, and they prematurely stopped the fight. Yeah, so I know I can get with them. Now it's all about conditioning and being more determined now. And I promise you, when I go back out this time, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Right.
I'm looking for a knockout.
Well, good. I'm super excited about having you here. I look forward to your next fight. When is your next fight?
June 14th.
Where is it going to be?
It's going to be in Reidsville.
Okay. Do you know where in Reidsville?
Yeah, it's going to be in Ruffin. The Ruffin exit, like going to Danville. You go 29 on North, you can't miss it. The Ruffin exit. The name of the fight is on the Rumble in Ruffin.
The Rumble in Ruffin.
Yeah, the Rumble in
Now, I've
Ruffin.
heard it all, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching us live on Greensboro Magazine TV. Listen, James Shotgun Winchester.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure to talk with you. I look forward to seeing you do wonderful things, books, motivational speaking, tours, promotions, all the things that you've got going on. You are an amazing story. And thank you for coming on us. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.